Hello and welcome to another video. As you can see, today we don't have your typical GR Yaris. We have a GR Corolla. It's not the first one we have, it's I think the third or something like that, but the other ones didn't want us to make a video, so first time for you guys. It just got two small modifications. One KW V3. The car sits a little bit lower. It's roughly 25 millimeters at the front and 30 in the rear. As you can see, it sits very nicely. Even though it's not fully lowered, we could go I think 2 centimeters more, but the client didn't want that, and it's his daily, so it makes absolute sense to not lower it to the ground, especially in Switzerland during winter time when we have a lot of snow. It makes sense. Then these 2 centimeters of more ground clearance at the front might save the front bumper, so that makes absolute sense. So that's one thing, and the other thing what you got is mudflaps from Ready Art, I think, yeah, at the front and at the rear. As you can see, they're not very I like the look of them, but I don't really like how they are installed. Especially at the rear, you have these huge bolts and nuts that stick out. It works out fine. You have enough clearance for everything, so that's all right. But it's just, for me, aesthetically, it's not very nice. There are some other manufacturers who fixed that problem nicer, in my opinion, but yeah, other than that, it's a pretty nice car. Also in white, I do like that in white. And in the interior, it's a mix of first gen GR Yaris and second gen GR Yaris. So the cluster and everything is second gen GR Yaris, and the shifter and everything is first gen. And other than that, it's basically a GR Yaris. Let me show you under the hood. Let me show you the interior. As you can see, steering wheel first gen, that's second gen, and back to first. So they made a nice mix out of everything, which makes sense because the stock or the first gen GR Yaris, I'm too stupid with one hand. As you can see, perfectly standard GR Yaris. There's a few details at the top mounts which are different. Other than that, it's Gen 1 GR Yaris. You have a little bit more space to the front, also in front of the engine. The whole car obviously is a bit bigger and longer as well. So, but technically speaking, it's like a GR Yaris, so that's not, or there's not that many difference, but you get a second set of doors. Let me check. It's also quite comfortable. You can sit in here for quite some time. If you're not too tall, you even have cup holders. Looks different, but yeah, it's a very nice car. I really do like it. It's a GR Yaris in a little bit bigger. It needs the more power. Actually, that's very good for it because it's also quite a lot heavier. I think it's 200 kilograms heavier. Yeah, so it needs the power boost it got. Yeah, but it's a nice car. Decent enough, and I just think prices in Switzerland are a little bit too high for that, but yeah, they are very rare. You don't have a lot of them here, so they're quite expensive, and it also could use an armrest. Oh, and the seats, they are fabric and not leather, like, or how do you say, fake leather. Yeah, like I think it's real leather, maybe, mostly likely, like the GR Yaris has. So this one gets just fabric, but nothing major. So just small, I don't know, just a few small upgrades to the car, which suit it very, very well. I do like it quite. Looks nice. Also in white. Like it. I think that's basically it. I did a test drive, obviously, and now I'm gonna grab the owner at the railway station. That's basically it already for this video. Nothing much to see. I don't think we need to do a test drive because it drives, or I did a test drive, but I didn't took a camera with me because it drives just like GR Yaris. It's just a little bit bigger. You can feel it's a little bit heavier. It doesn't feel as, how do you say, twitchy as a GR Yaris. It's more planted, but other than that, it's basically a GR Yaris with 4 doors and more place for people. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments, and hope you liked it. See you next time. Have a good week. Goodbye.